Hello YouTube, I'm VReal and welcome to 2D Tuesday. Now today we are playing Pokemon Uranium. Now this game has been in the making for for 9 years. And it's a full Pokemon game. There's 8 gyms, there's a Pokemon League, there's over 200, no I think it was 200 new Pokemon. And so I'm very excited to get into this game. It's also really cool because it's on PC. And so, oh, I can use my mouse. I didn't know that. So yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do this episode because Pokemon is quite a long game, so I don't know whether I'm going to do a longer episodes and do less editing or do shorter episodes with a lot of editing. But hey, let's get into it. New game. Choose your game mode. Regular mode. Are you sure we want to play on this mode? Yes. Huh? Who is it? Oh, hello there! Welcome to the world of Pokemon! Aw, that guy looks cool. My name is Bambo. No, he needs a cooler voice than this. He looks like he could be Australian. I'm gonna do him Australian. But if you find that too hard to pronounce, you can just call me the Pokemon Professor. You're the kind of kid, you're the kid who's applying for the job, right? Great. You want the lowdown on what you'll be doing? No info needed. Humans share this world with creatures known as Pokemon. More than mere animals, Pokemon possess astonishing powers and remarkable intelligence. People and Pokemon coexist in many ways. Some Pokemon are kept as pets, others help us with work, and still others are used in battle by trainers such as yourself. Did you just see his eyes stay where they were? But there's so much we still don't know about Pokemon. That's my job. I study Pokemon for a living. Specifically, I'm an expert on Pokemon elements. Every Pokemon has an elemental type, and each type has its own strengths and weaknesses. But why do they exist? Are there new types that we haven't discovered yet? But I'll tell you more at your first day on the job. Report to my lab tomorrow to get your first Pokemon. Now, if you just fill out this form here... Who are you? oh, no, I didn't realise I was selecting. Okay, well, I'm male, so I guess I'm gonna be that guy. Are you sure? Yes. I'd like to know your name. Please tell me. VReal. Oh, nope, that's not how you type. Oh, that's annoying. Because I've got the control set to WASD, and so I can't type A or D because it's moving me left to right. Nope, I can't even... Oh god, okay, we're gonna be VReal. Is your name VReal? Yes. VReal, are you ready? Your journey, your story is about to unfold. The future is a blank slate. Oh, no, wait, this is probably the professor, isn't it? The future is a blank slate. You together with your Pokemon are going to fit in. There will be challenges and thrills, and you're bound to make exciting discoveries. Let's go. 10 years ago, VReal's family lived in Beale Beach City, the largest city in Tanda. Oh yeah, the Pokemon region is Tanda. Oh, I've got a cool little thing. Oh, wait. Oh, is that my dad? Their father, Keelan, was a brave and talented Pokemon Ranger. That explains the eyepiece. Their mother, Lucille, was a brilliant scientist and expert on nuclear energy. Although they both worked in demanding jobs, they always found time to spend at home. So I've actually got a dad in this Pokemon game. It's not the professor trying to shag my mum. They always found time to spend home with young VReal. The Tanda region was at peace, and Lucille's company was working on a form of clean energy that would change the world. The future seemed bright. Until... It was an ordinary day at the nuclear power plant where Lucille worked. As part of a routine inspection, they brought in a specialist to take a look at the electrical system. Cameron, have you finished your diagnostics? Yes, I have. Everything seems to be working perfectly. This generator you designed really does the job well, Lucille. Excellent. He looks like he's the bad guy because he has a similar hairstyle to was it the bad guy in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, the one that was also the champion? Oh, I can't remember, but he was the dragon guy with the red hair. If everyone has finished their work, we'll break for lunch. Boss, you might want to take a look at this. Strange. The temperature readings are far higher than normal. Either we need to reset the thermometer, or the reactor is leaking a massive amount of heat. It can't be the thermometer, I just checked that. So... Oh, that's not good. There must be a breach in the reactor. At this temperature, in just a few minutes, we'll have a total meltdown. Everyone needs to evacuate now! Lucille, you have to leave too. Dot. Lucille! Oh, he left her. She better not die. With Cameron's help, all of the scientists were able to escape unscathed. Except Lucille. She was never seen again after that day. The radiation leaking from the broken reactor made the surrounding area uninhabitable for many years, foiling any attempt to try and search for her. The loss of his wife had a profound effect on Kellen. His personality changed. He became cold and dedicated to his job. In time, he got promoted to chief of the Tandor Pokemon Rangers. However, he became too busy to care for his child. So I do have crap parents again. Great! So young V Real was sent to live with their elderly auntie in Mocky Town. Mocky. 10 years passed. Auntie's health waned. Supporting a child was too much work for her. Fortunately, Ernest Bambo, the local Pokemon professor, was looking for a research assistant. 2 kids from Mocky Town applied, V Real and their childhood friend Theo. It was common for youths of a certain age to receive Pokemon and travel the region as a Pokemon trainer. Also, and so V Real's journey began. Welcome, V Real. Wait, what did I see? Welcome. V Real, come downstairs. You're late. Oh, she's like an elderly aunt. So. I remember some of the 2D games always having a Wii in the bedroom, and I always found that funny. Okay. Oh, I actually have a big house. This is cool. Okay, let's go speak to Auntie. Be real, sweetie. Today's your big day, isn't it? I can't help but feel glum, seeing my little one all grown up and leaving home. Oh, if only these old bones could do more so that I could help support us both. But we both know that you're ready for this. You and that boy, Theo. Always following in your footsteps, that one. You've always been so capable, but I wonder about him. He's younger, after all. I'm sure his father Cameron wouldn't allow him to go unless he was sure. Anyway, to celebrate your big day, I got you a present. Go ahead and open it. Oh, running shoes. Oh, I wasn't even reading that. Well, I'm sure he's proud of you too, and I'm positive you'll run into him during your adventure. Now, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Say hi to that nice professor man for me, will you? And if you don't mind stopping by again after you get your first Pokemon, I'd love to see it. Good luck, sweetie! Yeah, I love the logic in the older Oh, this place is really cool! Yeah, I love the logic in all the older Pokemon games where you have to get specific shoes to run. Okay, so going by Pokemon game logic, this should be, what's his name?
Chin Chin!
This should be, Theo's house.
My husband has long been an admirer of your father.
So you're finally heading out on an adventure, eh? You take after that old man, your old man that way.
Ah, this game would really help if I could read. Yay! Okay, so let's try and find the professor. Whose house is this?
I bought my son a new video game and all the children are playing these games, but he won't put it down even for a second.
Is he playing Pokemons? He is!
Listen, have you heard of the new video game? It's called Pokemon Red version.
Oh, that's so meta. Oh, who are you? Professor Bambo has a lab in that house on the cliff. I wonder why he lives in Moki Town of all places. Is it because it sounds like Pokey Town? It's a rugged rock, but a Pokemon may be able to smash it. So this has got to be... Oh! It's the dude! I didn't know his name. Hello, V-Real. Today is the day you and Theo receive your first Pokemon, isn't it? Theo certainly was excited, and I must imagine you are too. Ah, I remember that day all those years ago. Yes, I was a Pokemon trainer just like you once. I'm retired now, of course, but I still remember what it was like. It was an auspicious day indeed. If you're looking for Theo, I'm afraid he's not here. He's already gone ahead to the Pokemon lab north of town. He's not very patient, so you should probably hurry along and join him. So that's Theo's dad? Oh, wouldn't it be... It'd be a really Pokemon plot twist if Theo's dad was the bad guy. Hey dude. Most of the Pokemon species found in Tundra are native to this region, but there are some which can be found in other regions too, like Mankey and Dunsparce. Dunsparce is a really weirdly specific Pokemon to have in this region. And I like how the Pokemon are on the map. Hey! Wait up! Where do you think you're going, huh? You trying to get in the lab before me so you can get a better Pokemon? Well, that ain't gonna happen. Because I'm gonna get the strongest one first. Try to keep up, be real. I imagine he's got like a really energetic voice. Like, he reminds me of the trainer in, the rival in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, the one that was always like fining you for being late. Hey, if it isn't V-Real and your friend Tommy, was it? Honestly, Pops, can't I even remember my name? It's Theo! Theo! Right, Theo. You're just in time. Today's a very special day for both of you. It's your first day at work as field research assistants at Bambo Pokemon Research Labs. If your job will have you traveling across Tandor, observing and capturing many different kinds of Pokemon to help me with my research on Pokemon elements. I have 3 Pokemon here that will aid your journey, but before you get your starters though, you'll both have to take the Pokemon Trainer Aptitude Test. Test? I didn't study for any test! I just realized it sounds like Sonic. Gotta go fast! I thought you were just gonna give us a rare, powerful Pokemon! Now, don't worry. It's not a kind of test that you have to study for. It's just a way to determine what kind of Pokemon trainer you will be. Different starter Pokemon are better suited for different battling styles. The starter Pokemon will be your lifelong partner, unless you throw him in a box when you get a better Pokemon. So it's important for you to work well together. Yeah, I get it. Enough talking. I want to get my Pokemon! Sheesh, kid. You're not very patient, are you? Alright. If you want to know more if you want to know more about what's on the test before we begin, you can talk to my aide. Now, be real, are you ready to take the Pokemon Aptitude Test? This reminds me of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games where you have to take the personality test at the beginning. Excellent! So, without further ado, when you encounter a new kind of Pokemon in the wild, what is your first... Oh god! Ah! I didn't realise that was just going to come up. Very good, both of you.
Come on, that was easy. Give me a tougher one.
Okay, your next question then. Next question then. Which of these TMs would you prefer to teach your Pokemon? Hyper Beam, Protect, or Hidden Power? Well, Protect is really good to counter Hyper Beam. I've also noticed that it's red, green, and blue, so these are obviously for the different types. Honestly, I would say Hyper Beam because I go for Power, but Protect would be my second choice.
Hey, Professor. Hey, Professor, what's a TM anyway?
I'll tell you later. Let's move on to the next question, shall we? Which of the following Pokemon would win in an all-out battle? Gyarados, Glysaur, or Ampharos? Ampharos. Honestly, I think Gyarados would win. Or Glysaur. Glysaur's quite cool. Wait, so that's Water, Fire, and Light? Water, Flying, and Lightning? Actually, I think Ampharos would win, because countering. So I'm going Ampharos.
Is it possible to fail this test?
No, it isn't. Now, your final question. So answer it honestly. What is your motivation to be a Pokemon trainer?
Because I want to be the very best, like no one ever was.
Top answer, easy.
No question about it. I want to be a Pokemon master. And nobody's gonna stand in my way.
I'll dig your spirit, kid. Well, that's it for the aptitude test. Now it's time to analyze your results. Okay, I've finished my analysis. Ooh, they look cool. Be real. You seem to be a trainer who won't hesitate to go for what you want. You prefer to overwhelm your Pokemon, your opponents with sheer force and firepower. They say the best defense is a good offense, and the saying the best defense is a good offense is probably your mantra. You have a burning spirit within you that never ceases. An offensive trainer like you, Raptorch is your best pick. That looks like it's like Kangaskhan's head, and also I don't get to pick. Go ahead, take it, be real. Aww. Okay, I don't want to nickname my Raptorch. Because I can never think of a nickname. I want to see what the Pokemon are before choosing.
Hey, I'm tired of waiting. V-Real got their starter already. When do I get mine?
I'm done analysing results, Theo. Well, you're obviously not, are you? Is he gonna get the water type? Theo. Well, you certainly know what you want out of life. You're impulsive, impatient, and care mostly about your own desires. I sense something else in you. Could it be a sense of greatness, the potential to transform yourself completely? Or maybe it's just that you're so young, I can't tell. Regardless, for a trainer like you, Orchinx is the best pick. So he got the grass, that's gotta be the grass type, right? So I've got a counter.
Yes, my first Pokemon!
Be real, you have a Pokemon and I have a Pokemon too! You know what that means? We have to battle! Oh please, not in the lab. One thing I also really like about this game is all the music is made unique for the game. Rival Theo would like to battle. Rival Theo sends out Orchinx. Go Raptorch! What will Raptorch do? Okay, fight. Ember. Yes! One hit killed. What? I was supposed to win! V-Real got $350 for winning. I love that. I just beat up his pet and he has to give me money. But how? I'm supposed to be the best trainer! Ever! That's impossible! Good trainers never lose! Please don't cry, Theo. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon for you. Your Pokemon were healed. 20 minutes, blimey.
I wanted to be an unbeatable trainer. How come I couldn't win? I really wanted to win.
Well, between your starter and V-Reals, their type has the advantage. Water beats fire, fire beats grass, and grass beats water. That's the elemental type triangle. Well, one of them at any rate. Learning to master type matchups is an important part of being a trainer. No way! I want to do all that. How come V-Real gets the better starter? It isn't fair. I'm going home. So he's a whiny bitch then. Sigh. Something bad happens. Sigh. He took that harder than I hoped. But you shouldn't be so quick to judge him. He is just a kid after all. The same age as you, so I don't know why you judge him. I expect he'll soon discover that training a Pokemon isn't as easy as he imagined. I'm going out to the entrance to Route 01 by the edge of town. Bring Theo and I'll teach you both how to catch Pokemon. See you later, V-Real. So can I just like nick the other? Oh, damn it. Okay, so are you Aid?
I'm researching a new kind of Pokemon potion right now.
So interesting, thank you. Okay, so... Ooh, what are you? Oh, you the water type, because that's the grass type, right? To be fair, I think out of the three starters, I got the cooler looking one. Okay, that's just what you said last time. Okay, so where is... How do I have like an options? I do! Okay, I don't yet have a map. Cool. Not that way. Not that way. Oh, I meant to go home, aren't I? I can't remember which one was my house. Not that one. Because Auntie wants to see my Pokemon. Ah, this was my house. Oh, I can't remember what her voice was. Oh, honestly, you came back to say goodbye. How sweet. Is that your Pokemon? No, what's it called? Raptorcha, it's so cute. Come back when you need a rest or if you just want to humor your old aunt. Wow. I'm so glad I came back to you, Aunt. This is why no one likes you. This is why you're single. Okay, so the route was here. Hey there, V-Real. I want to show you and Theo how to catch Pokemon. Can you go get him? He should be in his... I actually have to go and fetch him. Lazy bastard. Oh, he ran away. What did you say to my son? He ran upstairs crying and locked the door behind him. He won't tell me what's wrong, or come downstairs. I swear, if you did anything to hurt him... Threatening a 10-year-old, damn. Oh, so that's how it is. So he got the weakest starter and you beat him in a battle. I see, that explains it. A harsh lesson to be sure, but losing is as much a part of being a trainer as winning. He had his heart set on this day being perfect, so losing right off the bat is somewhat of a shock. Still, crying won't solve anything. That's something he has to learn. Theo, come downstairs right now, young man. Theo, you can't cry every time you lose a battle. That's just part of being a trainer. But it isn't fair. V-Real got the better starter than me. Now I'm never gonna win. Then you'll have to catch more Pokemon to balance out your team's weaknesses. Besides, a well-raised Pokemon can still win even at a disadvantage. There's no sense in giving up before you even begin. Yes, Dad. Now, Theo, I won't always be around to pick you up when you're feeling down, so try and be strong for yourself, okay? V-Real, please be patient with my son. He looks up to you, you know. Oh, I nearly forgot, be real. Theo! Is this him? Be real, Theo, I have something for the both of you.
Like a present?
Yes, exactly. Be real, your father Kellen sent me these and told me to give them to you both when you began your journeys. I'm sure it will come in useful. The Poképod! Hey.
Poképod? What's that?
Nope. It's a high-tech device that's indispensable for Pokemon trainers. It plays music and includes a map of the region. Most importantly, it contains a phone that would allow you to stay in touch with each other and other trainers.
Cool! I got the red one! It's cooler than yours! I'm gonna go meet the professor by the edge of town. I'll be the first to catch a Pokemon! Bye, Dad! Keep up, be real! Gotta run fast!
Well, talk about a dramatic turnaround. He always bounces back quickly. Be real, you don't want to keep the professor waiting. Why is that on a different line? So you should get moving too. I won't see you or Theo again for some time. You see, I'm starting a new job soon. I'm supervising the construction of the new power plant Epsilon. Perhaps I'll see you there in time. After all, it's the last place Lucille was ever seen. Best of luck on your journey, Muriel. I just mentioned your dead mom, but don't hate me. Yeah, this is fun. I haven't played like a full Pokemon game since Pokemon X? Pokemon Y, even. Hey there, V-Real. Now that you and Theo are here, it's time to begin your first lesson as a Pokemon trainer and a field research aide. Now, watch closely. Wild Pokemon, as you probably know, inhabit tall grass. But that's not the only place. You can also find them in caves, water, and even cities if you know where to look. Still, tall grass is going to be your best bet for finding new Pokemon. Simply take a few steps in and... Look, it's a wild Chinmunk. They're very common around here. He hasn't noticed me yet, so now's my chance. Go, Electa! Eletux. This little guy was the other starter. Was an electric type starter. Was the other starter you could have received. I think he's taken a shine to me, so I'd rather like him too. So I'm gonna keep him. Now the next step is to weaken the anime Pokemon to make it easier to catch. Eletux, use Tackle. Jim! Now that it's weakened, here's my chance. Pokeball, go! And that's how it's done. Now, Chinmunk are fairly easy, but you're sure to encounter Pokemon that are a lot harder to capture. For those, you might need to inflict them with status effects or use special Pokeballs. But I'm sure you'll get the hang of it before too long. Be real, Theo, these are for you. Pokeballs. Oh, Pokédex. That Pokédex is an encyclopedia that will automatically update you with itself when you have a new Pokemon. It's very important for my research too, so make sure to fill it out as much as possible. Also, I want you to have these. Pokeballs. Obtain Pokeballs. Pokeballs. I really want to be able to do the voice that is the Pokédex. Like, game on. Hey, gay Pokemon. That's offensive, I shouldn't have done that. Be real, put the Pokeballs in the Pokeball's pocket. Pokeballs are necessary for catching Pokemon, of course. What's that thing the kids always say? Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. So if you run out, you can pick up more at any Pokemon. Rocky Town doesn't have one of those, but there's one in Kevlar Town. Kevlar Town, on the other side. Okay, that was a quick break because my camera can't record more than 30 minutes in one go. So, with that said, your lesson is now over. Oh, but you two have Pokepods, don't you? Here, let me input my number.
You can give me a call anytime and I'll take a look at how your Pokédex is coming along. If you do a good job in collecting many different kinds of Pokemon, I might even have special rewards for you. Like my penis. With that said, I'm going back to my lab. Best of luck on your journeys, both of you. Try not to get killed by wild Pokemon. Be real, I don't care that you got the strongest starter. I'm gonna be the best trainer ever. I'll catch tons of Pokemon and we'll win every battle. You just wait and see. Oh, it's a signpost. Okay. Route 1. Which way to go? It's a Pokemon trainer. You're a new trainer, huh? I just started too. Last one up would like to battle. Last one that sent out Alton. Go Raptorch! Fine. And I'll use Ember again, because that worked last time. Raptorch was identified. Okay, let's use Scratch, see how good that is. Is it me or is that happening really quickly? I can't see what... Odin fated. Raptorch grew to level 6. Yay! 120 Pokecoins. I'm gonna see if I can slow that down because... Ah, text speed. Oh wait, Wait, would it be text speed? Yeah, view move animation. It's really weird how that was so quick. Anyway, let's carry on. Ooh, berries! There are 2 orange berries. Want to pick them? You pick the 2 orange berries. Okay, that's text speed is annoying me now. What was it? Settings. Okay, 2 more orange berries. A Pokeball! Okay, so I'm guessing I have to go the other way then. Ooh. Oh, there's grass here. Wait, yeah, let's try and catch a Pokemon. And I think I'll end the episode with catching a... Do I want a Chinmonk? A level 3 Chinmonk? You just growled at me. Bastard! Oh, that guy's nearly dead. I'm gonna have to catch it. Okay, bag, Pokeballs, Pokeball. Go, Pokeball! Yes! Dun, 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 dun. It's funny, when playing Pokemon Go, every time I catch a Pokemon, I sing that. What type is this? No. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this episode here. I'm definitely gonna play more of this game. I think this might be a, 2D Tuesday series. I may play more in my spare time to just make it progress quicker. I'll definitely keep that episode longer because that was all the introductions and stuff. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please leave any suggestions for more games you want me to play in the comment section below. And as always, keep it real. Goodbye, guys.
Check that is, I have to unlink them as well. Okay, so let's press still link, because what the video tab, 1, 2, 3. Okay. What did you guys think? Yeah!
Damn. poor little camera overheated. Cut out in the middle of recording. Hey. Ah well, it's fine.